Hey guys, this is D-Flash. I'm back with another video. This time around we're going to take a look at the System-1 and create a nice pad sound with it. So to start, we're going to start again with a basic patch. Does nothing yet. We're going to first change it from mono to a poly. And then we're going to open the envelopes and bring in oscillator 1. And first we're going to bring it up an octave. I may even bring it up another. And bring down the filter. And then what we're going to do is bring in oscillator 2. And bring that up. Let's see how that sounds. That doesn't sound right. There we go. We'll adjust the color of oscillator 1. These are on saw waves. Bring oscillator 2 a little out of tune, which gives it that movement. We're going to bring up the attack so it kind of comes in gradually. And now we're going to adjust the filter envelope. And we're going to definitely bring up the attack so that the filter opens slowly. And bring up the sustain so that it stays open while you're holding that chord. And we're going to bring up the release on the amplitude envelope so it fades out after you release. And we're going to keep the release lower on the filter so that the filter, you can hear the filter closing as you release. Bring up the resonance a bit, bring up the cutoff just a little bit also. Yeah, it's a little harsh. We're going to bring down the color a little bit on this one. Now let's bring oscillator 2 back in. We'll put this on 24 dB. I'm sorry, 12 dB. Gives it that little bit of sparkle. And what we might do is just put a little bit of that high pass filter on to keep the lows out. And then what we can actually do is put these on the super saw oscillators, and that will make it a nice big fat pad. And adjust the color. bring these filters down just a little bit. We'll switch it back to the regular saw. Sometimes it really depends on what kind of sound you're going for. That's not right. So you can see that it doesn't take much to create a nice pad. Usually you want to stick with like sawtooth, or you can actually do a triangle. Just bring it down a little bit. Ugh. It doesn't work quite as well. And you can adjust the tone, bring out those highs again. So, like I said, it's pretty easy to get started on a pad and try to get that sound that you want. Right here, we're working with the super saws, and then just a basic saw underneath it. We can bring in the sub oscillator if we want. And then like we did with the bass patch, we could always add a little bit of movement to the filter and maybe break it down slightly. Bring that filter up just a little bit. So again, just like with the bass patch that we made, it doesn't take a lot to get the sound that you're looking for. There's a lot more you can do, adding some noise and tweaking things, and also you could also put the oscillator 2 in coarse mode, or adjust the coarse tuning by holding ring and sync. And if we bring that up a 7th, it's going to make it sound a lot bigger. And then if we put the super saw on that, again, like I said, it's a lot of fun to kind of just, every knob is at your fingertips and you can just tweak it to get the sound that you're looking for. So play around with it. Feel free to share some of your patches, and check out the System Librarian, and feel free to leave some comments and tips in the comments. And subscribe, make sure that you subscribe, because I'll keep posting more System 1 videos and Ableton videos as I come across them. Thanks for checking out the video, and I hope you found it helpful.